Well, this is our first ever Gay Days Las Vegas, and when we finished our 21st Gay Days Orlando, which was 2 years ago, we felt we were grown up, 21 years old, let's go to Sin City. And I had never been, but we came out here for another event and realized that it has so much more to offer than Orlando. And with Vegas and Orlando always being number 1, 2 tourist destination, it was a no-brainer. And realizing that, I think living in Orlando, I'm a little jaded about the attractions. I've been there so many times, but 160,000 people come in every year, so they must love it. But Vegas has that big crowd that's coming in, and I think even a bigger draw. More shows, more dining, tours, just so much more adult opportunities. Gaming, for those who like to game. I don't, but many people do. I think that's why Vegas is so famous. And we just felt that it's a perfect second Gay Days that we'll do. And like I said, we just celebrated our first, but we believe we'll have 22 under our belt very quickly. It's mainly a vacation event. We are not a pride event like Pride Parade, Pride Festival. We want people to come in, spend lots of money on the economy, and I think the difference between a Pride and Gay Days is that people come in for some come in for a week long, they're booking their hotels, they're shopping, they're dining, and Pride events, I think, more locals that they might come for a day or two. And it's really more of being visible. Well, I actually have 2 children, biological children and a grandson, but the majority of gays and lesbians do not have children, and most of them are double income households, so they don't have the expense that many heterosexual couples do, even regular school, but then college for their kids, so there's a lot more disposable income. So they spend it on shopping and dining and travel, and I think the business community recognized that, and we saw it in Orlando in 2008 when the economy just dropped. Our sponsorship kind of dropped for a year. Our attendance kept growing. So then the sponsors realized that we're reaching the clients that we want to reach. So actually our sponsorships have doubled since then. So the businesses like Bud Light, we're so proud of Bud Light. They've been our presenting sponsor for 10 years, and we just got a co-presenting sponsor, Kettle One. And I think here in Vegas there's a lot more businesses that don't have to worry about those old threats about boycotts and stuff, because all the fears that people tried to use in Orlando 10 years ago trying to get Gay Day stopped have been unfounded. We're one of the top 3 economic impact events for Orlando, and I believe within 5 years we'll be one of the top 3 in Nevada as well. So it's helping the economy. All the hotels, and probably you can interview some of them, we're the best behaved crowd. We spend the most on drinking, but we're the least rowdy, and we spend more on shopping and having fun and keeping the jobs here in Vegas. That's what our goal is. Well, as I said, I'm 54, and definitely in just the 10 years, major differences. I think we have 7 or 9 states that now recognize gay marriage, and my husband and I we've been together 22 years. We're a civil union on our 13th year, and in 2008, after California passed gay marriage, but before they overturned it with Amendment 8, we were in Napa Valley, and we were there a week early before San Francisco Pride, and he asked me to marry him. So we're legally married in the state of California. So I think that's such a difference, and I really believe within 10 years the United States will recognize equal marriage for all. You know, who you love, that's the important thing. Better than hate. And the Tropicana is just such a beautiful property. It was built the same year I was born, 1957, and instead of tearing it down like they've done so many of these historic casinos, they spruced it up, and I think I need to do that too. But it's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. So I'm telling everybody, if you've not been to the Tropicana in 2 years, come on out, because now that we're promoting it, I'll announce it at other prides that we have a booth, and people say, "Oh, the Tropicana?" I'll say, "When were you there last?" 5 years. I said, "You need to come and see it. It's gorgeous. It's South Beach and Paris. It's just a little bit of everything."